Our next step of the multicolored print is to plan out where we need to carve on the block for our second color. So what you have to do is look at your first color, and you can see I did two different colors here. We have to look at these and decide what do I want to keep this color. So for example, what do I want to keep blue on this print? And that is what I'm going to carve away on the block. So I want to keep the whole background blue and a little bit of the smile. So I'm going to carve the entire background away and a little bit of a line here. So when I print, I'm going to be printing what's left. So you could see on this print, what I did for my second color is I carved the whole background away except for the body and the balloon. Now on this one, I purposely carved in this kind of direction and got some ink on there to make this texture in the background. That's kind of your choice. You could leave some raised areas. So I'm going to start carving and then we'll talk about printing. Okay, now you can see I have everything completely carved away from my background, so my next print is really just printing the character and the bubble wand here, and that will be for my second color. Okay, I am ready to print my second color. Now you can see how I carved this away. I purposely put a texture in it that's kind of consistent because I'm going to let the ink hit that to put the texture in the background of my print. If you don't want that there, you're going to want to carve it away a little deeper, especially around the areas you're going to print. So what I'm going to do is ink the block up and set it up in the registration jig. Remember the importance of placing this right in the corner like you did for your first color. Taking your paper, carefully placing it in the corner here so that the printing is the same. Again, be careful, especially when you have a lot carved away, that you're not rubbing too hard with the spoon. You could cause things to shift. You're just kind of lightly putting even pressure. You could use your fingers if you want to. I'm going to slide this out a little bit so I can make sure I get my edges. I'll take a little peek. Okay. You can see I have my print. Everything lined up really good. You could see in the eyes especially where everything's lined up. And you can continue several prints. Remember, print all of the prints that you want to do with your second color before you start carving for your third color. Now on your very first print, sometimes it may be a good idea to do your print on maybe one of your first color prints that didn't turn out so well, just so you could see if you want to make any additional carvings before you move on with the rest of your run of prints.